tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good afternoon. Assalamualaikum, and a very good afternoon to all the teachers, parents, and of course, to all the wonderful students out there. Welcome to Pusat Tuition Academy YouTuber, a joint venture with e-didik Malaysia and Club Guru Malaysia. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. Before we proceed, let us begin our session with the recitation of the Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. And for the non-Muslim, please recite your prayers according to your religion. Okay, so how is everyone doing today? I hope that everyone is fine and eager and ready to start our class today. But let me introduce myself first. I'm Cikgu Zana, your moderator for today. And together with me in the Conti is Teacher Kong Sweet Lee, our observer, Cikgu Shannon, our host controller, and of course, the most important person for today is our presenter, Cikgu Mawar, or her full name is Cikgu Nik Mawar Hanifah binti Nik Hassan. So let us give a warm welcome to all the teachers here in the Conti. Okay, for the record, we are now live on Cikgu Mawar's channel. So as a sign of support to Cikgu Mawar for her hard work in preparing today's class, please subscribe to her channel. And as usual, the lesson will last approximately for 1 hour and the certificate link will be given at the end of this session. So be sure to follow the class up until the end and give your full cooperation in making this class a lively one. I would also like to remind the students to use appropriate language and also use appropriate profile picture if you wish to post comment in the chat box. I'm pretty sure all of the students here are excellent students who will uphold the positive classroom environment. So stay focused, students, and if you have any questions, please write on the chat box and Cikgu Mawar will try to provide you with the answer. So without further ado, please welcome our presenter, Cikgu Mawar.
Okay. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Okay, thanks for Cikgu Zana as our moderator today. Okay, and thanks also for Cikgu Shahnon, okay, as our control host, and also Cikgu Kong, okay, as observer for today's. Okay, so today I will teach about Grignard reagent. Okay, before that I will introduce for Kimia Prayu team. Okay, for sure, Cikgu Shahnon as our KP. Okay, and then for mathematics team, okay, we have teacher Im as a KP and also together with us, Cikgu Zanaria. Okay, and then for biology team, we have Cikgu Faiza as a KP. Okay, and then for physics team, okay, we have teacher Im, okay, as a KP. Okay, and then the last one is the economy Prayu. Okay, we have Madam Fizi as a KP. Okay, so this is our topic today, okay, which is I will explain about Grignard reagent. Okay, before that, okay, I will ask sorry because of my different voice. Okay, because I have a cough and I have a sore throat. Okay, for 3 days. Okay, so I just continue our lesson today. Okay, here is the Grignard reagent. Okay, before that you must know, okay, who is the inventor of Grignard reagent. Okay, here is the Grignard reagent. Okay, we call as a Francois Auguste Victor Grignard. Okay, this the chemist who invented the Grignard reagent. Okay, for the name of the Grignard reagent is take from his name lah. Okay, and then okay, here is the learning outcome for today. Okay, for SGPM, okay, this to explain the haloalkane for synthesis of organomagnesium, which is Grignard reagent, and they are used in reaction. And same goes to matriculation outcome, okay, which is synthesis of Grignard reagent and the preparation of alkane, alcohol, and carboxylic acid, okay, using Grignard reagent. Okay, here is the Grignard reagent, and for okay, I will using the class method. Okay, here is the pakcik Grignard. Okay, what is the Grignard reagent actually? Okay, in the organometallic bond, carbon bears a partial negative charge and magnesium bears a partial positive charge. Okay, commonly that okay, wait okay, commonly that for Grignard reagent, usually your teachers will use RMGX. Okay, R represent alkyl group. Okay, that one is a magnesium. X is a halogen. Okay, it can be Br, it can be Cl. Okay, so here is the bonding between carbon and magnesium. Okay, for carbon and magnesium, you can see they have a different electronegativity. So since that magnesium is the carbon is highly electronegativity compared to magnesium, so carbon can bear a partial negative. Okay, and then magnesium partial positive. So we can say that Grignard reagent behave as a carboanion, okay, which is the carboanion is a good nucleophile, okay, which is we can add to the carbonyl group. Okay. So here is the electronegativity table of element. Okay, if you don't know the electronegativity, so you can refer for this table. Okay, so for carbon, we can see that carbon have 2.5 electronegativity, while magnesium has 1.2 electronegativity. So we can see that carbon is the highly electronegativity. So that's why carbon bears partial negative and magnesium bear a partial positive. Okay, kalau tak ingat senang je. You can see that fluorine is the highest electronegativity, which is 4.0, and going down the group and from right to the left is it will decreasing of electronegativity. So you can see from the periodic table given. Okay. Okay, and then, okay, so we can see the example. The example of Grignard reagent. Okay, here, CH3, CH2 is a represent R, okay, which is alkyl. Okay, magnesium, okay, and Br represent the X, halogen. So this is we call, okay, the example here, ethyl magnesium bromide. Okay, or we can just say as a Grignard reagent. Okay, this is the summary of the Grignard reagent. Okay, starting by the preparation of Grignard reagent. Okay, as we know that from my previous lesson, okay, I already shows that how to prepare the Grignard reagent by the reaction of haloalkane. Pengetua, this is a pengetua. Chloroethane is a pengetua. So, in prepare the Grignard reagent, okay, we can use this method. Okay, and then this is the Grignard reagent. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 reaction of Grignard reagent, which is it can form alkane, it can form carboxylic acid, okay, and it can form alcohol, okay, which are different class of alcohol. Okay, I continue. Okay, so this is the Grignard reagent. It will involve the carbonyl group, okay, which is that we know carbonyl group, the mechanism that involve for carbonyl group is a nucleophilic addition. Okay, After this, I will show how. Okay, before that, this is represent the carbonyl group. Okay, for my class map. Okay, so methanol is represent by bag, student's bag. Okay, aldehyde represent by the student's table, student's desk. Okay, and then ketone represent by the student's chair. Okay, so this is the carbonyl group. Okay, that represent in the class map. Okay, now, okay, I want to show. Okay, here is the example of Grignard reagent. Okay, we have CH3 here. Okay, and then we have MgBr here. Okay, so this is the sigma bond between carbon and magnesium. And you can see that magnesium is a partial positive. Okay, while carbon is a partial negative. So this area is all partial negative, okay, which is it is a strong nucleophile. Okay, because dia partial negative kan, so dia akan suka-nukleus. Suka-nukleus meaning nucleophile. So this area also considered as a strong base. Okay, I continue. Okay, here is the storyline of Grignard reagent. Okay, all Pakcik Grignard for class map. Okay, so they have a 6 reaction, which is the first one is the synthesis of Grignard reagent. Okay, followed by the reaction of Grignard reagent. Okay, I will show you one by one. Okay, now, okay, we take a look for the first reaction. Okay, pengetua borak dengan Pakcik Grignard. Okay, terserempak dengan Cikgu Maggie yang kuat berletih. Okay, so this reaction is using magnesium ether to form Grignard reagent. Okay, this is the synthesis. How to form the Grignard reagent. We can using for our syllabus, we must use haloalkane. Okay, then this one is the first reaction. Okay, the second one. Okay, Pakcik Grignard minum air. Okay, sambil tengok jam. Okay, what is the first reaction of Grignard reagent? Pakcik Grignard minum air sambil tengok jam. And as we know that for jam is represent alkane. Okay, if you refer to my previous video, you can see that alkane is represent jam. Okay, bila I sebut tengok jam, meaning that it will form alkane lah. Okay. Okay, so is it okay, Cikgu Zana?
Yeah, so far so good. No
Alright.
question, no comment from the student.
Okay. Okay, now I continue for the third reaction here. Pakcik Grignard ambil bag. Okay, letak atas meja cikgu. Okay, so dia ambil bag, dia letak atas meja cikgu. And then dia tarik bawa bag, dia pun minum air. So, the reaction of Grignard reagent to form primary alcohol. This is the react with methanol and then hydrolyze, okay, with water. Okay, so it will form primary alcohol. Okay, the fourth reaction, Pakcik Grignard tolak meja pelajar, letak tepi meja cikgu. Okay, so now Pakcik Grignard, okay, is move the table, student table and put beside the teacher's table. And then tired dia minum air. Okay, so now is they have 2 meja there. So sekarang ni dah ada 2 meja. So Pakcik Grignard tolak. So now it will form secondary alcohol. Okay, this is how we memorize lah. Okay, next. Okay, Pakcik Grignard angkat 2 kerusi, pelajar letak tepi kerusi cikgu. Okay, and then dia tired, dia minum air. Okay, so Pakcik Grignard, dia move the 2 chairs of student and then it put beside the student, the teacher's chair. So now they have 3 chairs. Okay, so that's why it will form tertiary alcohol. That one how we nak memorize the reaction. Okay, so we have covered 5. Okay, the 6. Okay, the 6. Okay, Pakcik Grignard sakit perut, buang gas carbon dioxide, water and marker in the basket. Okay, now, okay, they throw the basket. Okay, they throw the marker. Marker is represent acid. So to form this one is we call as a carboxylation. Okay, from Grignard reagent, it formed carboxylic acid. Okay, And then dia buang gas, carbon dioxide and air. H2O is represent peluh lah. Peluh is H2O kan. So dia penat, dia sakit perut. So dia akan guna 3 komponen ni in formation of carboxylic acid. Okay, now let's rewrite the equation one by one. Okay, the first reaction. Okay, here is the first reaction. Pakcik pengetua borak dengan Pakcik Grignard, tersempat dengan Cikgu Maggie yang kuat beletih. Okay, so now we have pengetua haloalkane. Okay, and then it react with magnesium, okay, which is Cikgu Maggie yang kuat beletih. So in ether, so it will form CH3MgI. So this is represent Grignard reagent. So this one is methyl magnesium iodide. Okay, so another example. Okay, this is a methyl magnesium iodide. Okay, this is the example of aromatic haloalkane. Okay, we have bromobenzene here. Okay, when it reacts with magnesium and ether, okay, so it will form phenyl magnesium bromide. We just put the magnesium between the carbon and the halogen. So it will form Grignard reagent. Okay, second reaction. Okay, Pakcik Grignard minum air sambil tengok jam. Okay, so Pakcik Grignard is a CH3MgBr. Okay, and then minum air. So it will form alkane. Okay, so this one is it will form methane. And the side product is hydroxy magnesium bromide. Okay, for formation of alkane, you can see that for Pakcik Grignard, for Grignard reagent, we have only one carbon. So the product also one carbon. Okay, so this one is ethyl magnesium bromide. Methyl magnesium bromide. So the product will form methane. Okay, that one is a alkene lah. Okay, alkene. Okay, another example. Okay, we have ethyl magnesium bromide. When we add with water, it will form ethane. Okay, we form ethane. Okay, and then side product is hydroxy magnesium bromide. So this is the second reaction. Ingat, Pakcik Grignard minum air sambil tengok jam. Jam meaning that it will form alkane. Okay, jam is alkane. Okay, now, okay, the third reaction, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, this reaction will involve the carbonyl group. Okay, dia akan involve carbonyl group. Okay, this is the Grignard reagent. When it react with carbonyl group, so it will form alcohol. Okay, how? Okay, let me see. Okay, before that, this is the carbonyl group which represent in the class map. Okay, ada 3. Okay, methanol, aldehyde, and ketone. Okay, so this is the carbonyl group, C double bond O. Okay, this is represent carbonyl group functional group dia lah. Okay, when the carbon is bonded with both H, so this is we call as a methanol. Okay, this is a methanol. It's still lagi C double bond O, functional group dia masih lagi carbonyl. Okay, so ini represent methanol. And if the carbon is bonded with one H, okay, and then another alkyl group, okay, this one is I bagi example of methyl, okay, CH3. Okay, so this is represent aldehyde. Okay, this is the aldehyde, which is dia ada satu terminal H dekat situ and satu lagi bonded with R. So ini adalah aldehyde. Okay, still lagi carbonyl group. Okay, if the carbonyl group bonded to both R, okay, let's say that dua-dua ni bonded dengan methyl and another methyl. So this is ketone. Alright, dia tengah-tengah. Okay, carbonyl berada di tengah-tengah. Okay, so left side is a alkyl, right side is a alkyl group. They have no terminal. Right, so this is ketone. Okay, now, okay, let me see the reaction. Okay, in formation of when the carbonyl react to the Grignard reagent, we have 2 steps that you must follow. Okay, you must write the mechanism in 2 steps. Okay, the first step is addition of Grignard reagent. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we take a look where is the highly difference of electronegativity. Okay, that one is between magnesium and carbon here. So magnesium is a partial positive, carbon is a partial negative. So you can see that this area is a nucleophile. So nucleophile suka nukleus sebab dia negatif kan. So dia suka dekat opposite lah, dia suka nukleus. So that's why we call as a nucleophile. Okay, so now, okay, for carbonyl, okay, O is a partial negative, while carbon is a partial positive. If you refer to the electronegativity table, okay, O is more electronegativity. Okay, and then that's why it become partial negative. Okay, now, okay, this area is a electrophile. So for sure that nucleophile akan attack electrophile lah. Dia akan attack yang opposite dia. So this is how the carbon from the nucleophile will attack the carbonyl group. Okay, so that's why we call this mechanism as a nucleophilic addition. We have a carbonyl group and then we have the nucleophile who attack the carbonyl group. So that's why we call nucleophilic because nucleophile yang attack the carbonyl group. And then we call the addition. Why? Because it have a double bond, we have pi bond there. So it will break the pi bond. So it will form negative here. Okay, so that's why this mechanism called as a nucleophilic addition for carbonate. Okay, so now we take a look the reaction. So this is the product form. Okay, when we break the bond here, so it will form the new bond. So this bond is formed by the Grignard reagent. So this CH3 is from Grignard reagent, and this part, this area is from the carbonyl group. Okay, you nampak So in formation of Grignard reagent, the carbon from Grignard reagent will form the new bond, the new sigma bond with the carbon from the carbonyl group. Ni you kena ingat ni. Dekat mana you break, dekat situ lah you akan bonded dia. So dekat sini Okay, so side product MgBr plus. Okay, second step is a hydrolysis in acid. Okay, now we react with H3O plus. Okay, represent acid. Okay, so negative here, it will attack the positive. So it will form alcohol. So it will form alcohol here lah. Okay, so you nampak Okay, and then water. Set product dia water. Okay, and then bila kita nak buat chemical equation, nanti finally MgBr plus akan react dengan water. So dia akan jadi MgOHBr. Okay, so now, okay, in case that, okay, when the reaction of carbonyl involve of methanol, which is both H, dekat sini both H, okay, so final product kita akan dapat primary alcohol. Okay, you nampak tak? This is the carbon which only bonded dengan satu sahaja alkyl and the rest is H. So this one we call a primary alcohol. So kalau guna methanol, so final product akan dapat primary alcohol. If we are using aldehyde, okay, aldehyde, okay, which is satu ni masih H and the other one is maybe it can be CH3, it can be ethyl, CH2, CH3, it can be benzene, okay, whatever, but if either contain another C here, so it will form aldehyde. So for aldehyde, the final product it will form is a secondary alcohol. So you can see that this carbon bonded to two other carbon. Okay, so that's why we call as a secondary alcohol. Okay, next. Okay, okay, if the carbonyl group are using the both CH3, so which is that one is a ketone. So the ketone. So for ketone, for final product, we will get the tertiary alcohol. So you can see that the C bonded to satu is from the Grignard reagent here, and the other two is from ketone. So that's why they akan form tertiary alcohol. Okay, hope you will clear about this. And then, okay, this is the reaction. Okay, I just show you. Okay, I just to enhance the you punya memory. Okay, the third one. Pakcik Grignard ambil bag, letak atas meja cikgu, the same thing. So this is represent methanol. CHO represent carbonyl group. So and then dia ada H, dia ada H. So you akan draw macam ni lah. Okay, C double bond O H H. Okay, and then write the mechanism. Okay, identify partial positive, partial negative. Okay, this one is the nucleophile punya area. Okay, carbonyl. Okay, so this is the electrophile area. So nucleophile will attack electrophile. Okay, so this is the product. Okay, second step. Okay, the negative here will attack the positive here. So now it will form alcohol, which is when we use methanol. So we will get the primary alcohol. So kena ingat yang ni, okay? Okay, and then fourth reaction. Okay, now aldehyde. Okay, if you're using aldehyde, so this is biasa dalam exam, dia akan bagi macam ni tau. Dia takkan bagi dalam bentuk structural. So you kena tahu. CHO represent carbonyl. Okay, and then dia ada satu CH3 there. So this is represent aldehyde. Okay, RCHO. Okay, so they have two steps. Okay, for formation of alcohol. Okay, so I just simplify it. Okay, so this is the reaction. Okay, you can see here. Okay, partial negative attack, okay, which is nucleophile will attack the electrophile here, and then it akan break the pi bond here, so they akan form that product. And then second step, react with acid, okay, hydrolyze it in acid, and finally it will form this product. Okay, so now is bila you arrange dia punya product, okay, so you akan dapat apa ni? Okay, final product dia is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get 2 butanol. So this is the secondary alcohol. Okay, and then this is tend to form secondary alcohol. Okay, now fifth punya reaction, okay, formation of tertiary alcohol. Okay, ini you kena tengok. Okay, for ketone, okay, for dia punya condensed formula, it will written like this. CH3, CO, CH3. So, O dekat sini is represent ketone. Okay, bukan ester. Kalau ester, dia mesti ada double O. COO. That one is a ester. If dia ada satu sahaja O, that one is a represent ketone. Alright. So, in writing the mechanism, you must show the two steps. Okay. So, I simplify it macam ni. Okay. Okay, so you identify partial positive, partial negative, and then this one is a nucleophile, and then we attack the electrophile from the ketone, okay, and then break the pi bond here, okay, and then side product, and the second step, okay, finally it will form this final product. And you see that this one is a tertiary alcohol because carbon ni bonded dengan the other 3 carbon. So this one is the product lah. So you can name the alcohol. Okay, which is dekat sini apa nama dia? We have the longer chain is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they have 4 longer chain. So that one is a butanol. Okay, butanol. So dia ada satu substituent. We have a methyl here. So 2 methyl. Okay, butan 2 ol. Okay, this is the name of alcohol. Okay. So before I go further, can we take a break,
Yes.
Cikgu Zana?
Yes, Cikgu Shannon, can we take a break with the activity, with the advertisement? Ikan?
Tuition online percuma. Tuition online percuma. Layari www.academyyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuition online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.academyyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuition online percuma mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Okay, we are back, Cikgu Mawar. Okay, students, any questions before we proceed with Cikgu Mawar? And students, if you have any question, you can write in the chat box. Okay, they are quiet, so I think we just continue, Cikgu Mawar. I think they understood
Okay.
the lesson.
Thank you, Cikgu Zainab. Okay. So I continue. So we have lagi another one reaction. Okay, we already covered the 5 reaction, chemical reaction. Okay, starting by synthesis of Grignard reagent. Mengetua borak dengan Pak Cik Grignard. Kita serempat dengan Cikgu Maggie yang kuat belete. So you pun boleh remember lah what is the chemical equation involved. Okay, and then second one, Pak Cik Grignard minum air sambil tengok jam. Okay, so you pun tahu dah. Okay, Pak Cik Grignard is a Grignard reagent, react with water, so it will form alkane. Okay, tengok jam is alkane. Okay, and then the third one is a nucleophilic addition, okay, which is it involve all the carbonyl group. Back, major dengan kerusi is a carbonyl group. So both ni is Pak Cik Grignard akan tolak semua benda tu. Bila dia tolak, dia tarik, dia akan minum air. So bila minum air, is finally dia akan form alcohol. Okay, you tengok berapa back akan ada satu je, so primary. Major akan ada 2 major cikgu dengan major student. After Pak Cik Grignard tolak tadi, so secondary. And then ketone ada 2 chairs akan tolak pada kursi cikgu. So they have 3 chairs. So akan form tertiary alcohol. Okay, now for the last chemical reaction involving Grignard reagent here is Pak Cik Grignard sakit perut, buang gas carbon dioxide and H2O and terbuang marker dalam basket. Okay, so now is how to write the equation. Okay, we have a Grignard reagent here. Okay, we react it with a carbon dioxide. Okay, and then we form the CH3CO MgBr. Okay, this is the intermediate. Okay, and then second step is a hydrolysis with acid, H2O, H+. So finally, we will get the carboxylic acid. Okay, and then the side product. Okay, again, MgOH, Br. Okay, so for this reaction, okay, you must take note that for carboxylation reaction, okay, in formation of carboxylic acid, you kena tengok number of carbon. Okay, for Grignard reagent, basically dekat sini, the reactant consists of only 1 C. Satu je C dekat sini. Okay, and then the product for carboxylic acid, it contain of 2 C. Ada 2 carbon dekat sini. So, dia akan got extra carbon. So, bila in this case occur, okay, in formation of carboxylic acid, so you boleh guna Grignard reagent. Before that, kalau you ingat, I cover dalam topik haloalkane. Okay, how to form carboxylic product, carboxylic acid, which the extra carbon. Okay, kita boleh guna apa? Nitrate. Okay, pintu belakang. Okay, nitrate is a pintu belakang. So, bila kita guna pintu belakang, kita akan added extra carbon. So, same goes to Grignard reagent. Kalau you nak form carboxylic acid, by using the Grignard reagent, kita akan added 1 more extra carbon because we get the carbon from the carbon dioxide. So, yang tu you kena take note. Okay, now, okay, we see the exercise. Okay, write the equations to show 2 different ways of converting iodomethane to ethanoic acid. Okay, so this is the synthesis of ethanoic acid from iodomethane. Okay, if you got this question, okay, the first one you must write the chemical formula of the reactant and the product. Okay, so here is the iodomethane. Okay, in order to form ethanoic acid. So, ethanoic acid, we have CH3COOH. Okay, so apa yang you nampak dekat sini? Okay, what you can see here is the reactant consists of 1 carbon. Okay, while the product consists of 2 carbon. Okay, you nampak kan dekat sini? Okay, dia ada 1 carbon, dia ada 2 carbon. Okay, so what is the method in order to form carboxylic acid? Okay, student, can you try to answer? Boleh tak? Macam mana kita nak dapatkan carboxylic acid? What is the method that can we use?
Yes, students,
Okay.
what is the method?
Okay, you can write down. By using,
Alright.
kita nak guna apa?
Can you please write in the chat box? What's the answer?
Okay, satu kita boleh guna pintu belakang, satu kita boleh guna pakcik Grignard. So, what is the pakcik Grignard? What is the pintu belakang? Kalau refer to the class math. Okay, so that's why I advise you to master the class math. It will give you easier to study. Okay, to learn the organic reaction. Okay, what is pakcik Grignard? What is the pintu belakang? Okay, refer to the class math. Okay, ada tak jawapan?
So far, no. Cikgu Shannon and Cikgu Kong is trying to guide the student
Okay.
to form
Ada.
carboxylic acid. Okay. How do you use the
Okay.
Grignard reagent?
Grignard reagent.
How do you use to form what the carbox I don't know how to pronounce carboxylic acid, is it?
Okay.
Has anybody,
So,
it doesn't matter it's right or wrong, main things that you try to answer based on your understanding.
okay, so first we can use nitrile. Okay, in order to show this equation, we can use nitrile atau we can use the Grignard reagent. And yang penting that dia ada more than one step lah. Okay, in formation of carboxylic acid here from the haloalkane, from pengetua. Okay, dia akan consist of more than one steps. Okay. Okay, this is the class math. Okay, let me show you the first step. Okay, by using the back door here, pintu belakang. Okay, first write down the reactant U. Okay, iodomethane. Okay, first step, ingat balik yang pengetua. Pengetua ikut pintu belakang. Okay, pengetua ikut pintu belakang. Okay, apa dia guna reagent? Okay, we can use NaCN or we can use KCN. Okay, and then this is the reagent. Okay, and then we can use the solvent of ethanol. Okay, and then the condition is heating. Okay, this one is the first step. Okay, second step. Okay, this one is the second step. Okay, pengetua masuk kelas ikut pintu belakang. Okay, and then dia tired, dia pun minum air. Okay, dia minum air dan dia pun baling botol air tu dan termasuk sekali marker. Okay, itu you tengok my previous video lah. My previous video ada explain about haloalkane punya reaction kan. Okay, ini kalau kita nak formation of ethanoic acid, okay, by using nitrate. So, kita mesti start daripada haloalkane, follow masuk pintu belakang. Okay, and then tired dia minum air dan dia pun buang botol air dan terbuang marker sekali dalam basket. So, dia akan form CH3COH. Okay, second method. Okay. Okay, second method, we can use Grignard reagent. Okay, first reaction is pengetua borak dengan pakcik Grignard. Terserempat dengan Cikgu Maggie yang kuat beliti. Okay, so magnesium and ether. Okay, so kita akan dapat Grignard reagent. Okay, finally, dia akan sakit perut. Kat sini dia pakcik Grignard sakit perut dan dia pun buang gas carbon dioxide dengan air. Okay, and then dia pun terbuang marker sekali dalam carboxylic, dalam basket ni. So finally dia akan form carboxylic acid. Okay. Okay, let's rewrite the equation. Sebab soalan tanya equation kan. Okay. So first reaction using nitrile. Okay, so like this. Okay, pakcik Grignard. Okay, CH3I. Okay, follow masuk ikut pintu belakang tadi. So CN dia akan form, dia guna reagent KCN. Okay, solvent ethanol. condition dipanaskan, heating or reflux. So finally akan dapat nitrile. Okay, nitrile lah. Okay, and then KI set product dia. So satu lagi yang you kena ingat ialah when we use pengetua, so bila reaction of haloalkane dia mesti kena ada tiga. Solvent dia either water ataupun ethanol. Okay, and then kita mesti reflux. All the reaction that involve of haloalkane kita kena reflux. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, second step. Okay, react with air dengan acid. Okay, nitrile tadi. Okay, pengetua masuk ke pintu belakang. Okay, and then dia tired, dia minum air. Okay, dan dia pun buang dalam basket. So, dia akan form carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is the chemical equation for the first method. Okay, second method by using Grignard reagent. Okay, now we take a look. Okay, this is the haloalkane. Okay, borak dengan Cikgu Maggie yang sedang berletih, dia terserempak dengan Cikgu Maggie kan. Dia borak dengan Grignard reagent, terserempak dengan Cikgu Maggie. You ingatlah bila nak form Grignard reagent je mesti kena ada komponen 3 tu. Kena ada haloalkane, kena ada Cikgu Maggie yang kuat berletih. Okay, dan dia akan form Grignard reagent. Okay, itu first step. Okay, final step is the carboxylation. Okay, which is Grignard reagent react dengan carbon dioxide. Okay, form intermediate. Okay, and then akan form, dia akan react dengan hydrolysis. Okay, dengan acid here. Okay, and then final product akan dapat carboxylic acid. Okay, and then ini set product lah. Jangan lupa tulis. Okay, so this is the chemical equation involving information of ethanoic acid. Alright. Okay. So now kita nak flashback, nak recap balik. Kita ada 6 reaction of Grignard reagent starting by synthesis. Okay, first one. Ingat. Okay, therefore dia akan form Grignard reagent ya. Okay, second. Okay, Pakcik Grignard minum air sambil tengok jam. Okay, so react dengan water ya. Okay, so akan dapat alkane. Okay, second. Third, fourth and fifth is a nucleophilic addition. Okay. So, Pakcik Grignard tolak back, letak dekat meja cikgu. So, finally akan dapat primary alcohol. Okay, the third, fourth. Okay, Pakcik Grignard tolak meja pelajar. Okay, letak tepi meja cikgu. Finally, sambil minum air lah, penat. Okay, finally akan dapat secondary alcohol. Okay, fifth reaction. Okay, Pakcik Grignard tolak 2 kerusi, which is ketone. Okay, tolak 2 kerusi. And then, dia minum air. Okay, so finally akan dapat tertiary alcohol. So, ini ialah nucleophilic addition reaction. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, okay, we have carboxylation reaction. Okay, which is Grignard reagent. Okay, react dengan carbon dioxide. Okay, and then water. Okay, and then finally akan dapat carboxylic acid. So, we already covered all the reaction of Grignard reagent. Okay, now masuk kepada soalan objektif. Okay, I wait for the students' answer. Okay, because I punya suara pun makin lama makin tak ada.
Okay, students, please help Cikgu Mawar to answer. Okay. Can you read the question?
Okay, with which of the following will a Grignard reagent react to form carboxylic acid?
Okay.
Okay, dia guna Grignard reagent, it will form carboxylic acid. So, what kind of reagent? Okay, dia akan react dengan siapa?
Okay, there's many answer there. Muhammad Amir say D.
Muhammad Amir D. Okay, another answer?
Ada lagi? Anybody? Besides Muhammad Amir?
Okay, Amir. Okay, Amir said D, donkey. So the answer is correct. Yeah,
Okay, good,
carbon
Amir.
dioxide. Okay, very good, Amir. Good try.
Good try.
Okay, now we have carbon dioxide. Okay, so you tahulah kan, because carboxylic acid here, it present ada ke satu carbon. Okay, so
Ada
dia akan guna carbon dioxide.
Boon Long Lin pun kata D.
Okay, very good, Boon. Okay,
Very
so
good,
finally
Boon.
we can get carbon dioxide. The answer is correct lah. Okay, if kalau kita letak Grignard reagent with methanol, butanol or propanol, agak-agaknya what is the product will be formed? Kalau Grignard reagent, dia react dengan carbonyl compound, carbonyl group. Methanol is aldehyde, butanol is also aldehyde, propanol is a ketone. So agak-agaknya what is the product will be formed? Kalau Grignard reagent react with A, B and C ni, what is the functional group that will be formed?
Amirul Hakim say alcohol. Amir say alcohol.
Okay, very good, Amir. Okay,
Amirul.
this the Amirul, very good. So the answer is it will form alcohol. Okay, bagus, mudah faham. Okay, we move to the C question. What is the role of Grignard reagent, RMGX, in its reaction with carbonyl compound? Okay, what is the role of Grignard reagent ni? Macam mana kita nak tahu? You kena tengok dia punya formula. Okay, we have R, we have MgX here. So what is the function of Grignard reagent? Okay, towards carbonyl group. Okay, a source of halogen, a carbanion, electrophile, ataupun Lewis acid. Okay, which one?
Okay, Siti Nurain say D.
Okay.
Anybody?
Okay, Ain answer D.
Beside Nurain.
Okay, good try, Ain.
D.
Sorry?
You say D. D
You
for
also
boy.
said
B bola.
B, boy. Okay, B, boy.
Amirul say B.
Okay. Okay. So from here, okay, we see what is the answer. First kali is you kena identify for R and MgX. Where is the partial negative? Where is the partial positive? Okay, now. Okay, so R is represent C tau. So this one is ada C dengan Mg punya bond. So this bond is a partial negative. R, the carbon is a partial negative, while magnesium is a partial positive. So you can see that when the Grignard reagent react dengan carbonyl group, ingat tadi tak? Arrow tu. From the Grignard reagent here. So this is the nucleophile. Grignard reagent is a nucleophile. So suka nukleus. So dia akan attack carbonyl group, which is carbonyl tadi ialah electrophile. Okay. So what is the function of Grignard reagent? Dia adalah nucleophile. So nucleophile tu apa? So dekat sini, yang mana ialah nucleophile? Okay. A is salah lah. Electrophile for sure lah salah. Okay. So that one is a carbanion. So this is the correct answer. Because that one is anion. Carbanion. What is a carbanion? Okay. What is the carbanion? Okay. Carbanion is a carbon. Carbon. Which is a group of atom that contain a carbon with one extra electron, which is that carbon ni, dia ada extra electron dekat dia. So that one is kita panggil carbanion. So carbanion also included sebagai nucleophile. Itu you kena faham. Okay, so very good for those yang betul tadi. So ada tadi yang betul, you betul
Betul tak? I think Siti Nurain just now, I think dia answer lambat kot because she gives to answer the first. B.
Yeah. Okay, and then for this Grignard reagent, dia bukan Lewis acid, dia Lewis base. Since dia adalah strong nucleophile, so it is a strong base. So R ni area dia ialah strong base. So dia adalah lowest base. Okay. Okay, my last question.
Okay, the last question.
Okay, the treatment of C2H5 MgCl with ketone. You nampak tak? That one is a ketone. R, C, double bond O, C. So that one is a ketone. Produce, okay, what kind of product? Okay, tengok.
Okay, take your time to answer.
Okay, you can write down.
Yeah, you can write down. Okay, Amirul Hakim says C. The answer is C.
Okay.
You say C. Amirul provide
Okay, C.
tertiary alcohol.
Okay, tertiary alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, is it correct? Okay, let me see. So, bila you dapat soalan macam ni, you must write down the structural formula lah. Kadang-kadang kita tak nampak kan bila dia bagi dalam bentuk condensed formula macam ni. Okay, so that one is the answer lah. Okay, kita tengok macam mana nak buat.
Pun kata C.
Okay, very good, Ain, Amirul.
Very good
Okay.
student.
Very good. Maybe Cikgu Shana dah ajar ni. Okay. So that one is kita keluarkan je. Okay, C2H5 if represent ethyl lah. This one is a ethyl lah. Ethyl. Okay, and then okay, right down macam ni kita baru nampak sikit lah ada ketone. Kalau macam ni kita tak berapa nampak kan. Okay, so now identify partial positive, partial negative. Okay, and then write down the arrow. Okay, dia akan attack pada carbon sini. Okay, and then pi bond akan break here. So, dia akan donate elektron dekat sini. Okay, finally hydrolyze. Okay, dia akan hydrolyze with water. Okay, finally. Okay, dia akan dapat tertiary alcohol. Correct. So, this one is a primary kan. So, this one is a apa ni, yang ni ketone. For sure lah salah. So, D is a carboxylic acid pun salah. So, functional group yang betul ialah alcohol. So, kalau you confuse, maybe A or C lah. So, the correct answer is cat. Okay. Thank you. I think that's all for my lesson. Okay, thank you for student for wait until the end. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Cikgu Mawar, for the lesson. It was very informative and very beneficial. Okay, students, Cikgu Mawar has provided the class, remember the class map to remember the 6 reaction of Grignard. Okay, all I can remember is Pakcik Grignard but jumpa Cikgu Maggie berletih campak air dalam bakul sampah. So she has given
Very
you the
good, Cikgu Zana.
situation. So that's how. So today's lesson is very storytelling lesson. So it's easy for you to remember because students remember well when they hear stories. Okay, so you can relate it to your lesson. Okay, but so Alhamdulillah, with God's grace, we have reached the end of today's session. And congratulations to those who have able to follow the class from beginning to the end. But before we end our session, all right, can you all please stay focused? Okay, stop posting your comment for a while. Okay, what I want you to do is click the subscribe button and activate the icon bell so that you will not miss her class. Okay, can you please do now? Can you please click the subscribe button and activate the icon bell so that you will not miss her class. So once you have done, can you please type done in the chat box? Can you please do that? I want to see the word done after you have subscribed Cikgu Mawar's channel. So far, I'm yet to see the students write done there. Nobody is writing. Have you subscribed Cikgu channel? Cikgu Mawar channel? Cikgu Shana dah memang subscribe lama dah. Okay, Cikgu Shana dah lama subscribe Cikgu Mawar. I understood. Okay, there's a lot of you. Okay, thank you Amirul. Thank you Mama Amir. Thank you Teacher Kong. Thank you Siti Nur Ain. You're so super, wonderful, awesome student. Sarang Okay, so Thank you very much. So I think Cikgu Shannon has already shared the certificate link as a token of thank you for your dedication in joining the free tuition online class today. So you are very lucky because Cikgu Mawar is not feeling well and yet she has taken the trouble to share the lesson today. Okay, so thank you again for subscribing her channel. Okay, right. Please take note, students, the link given in the chat box will end half an hour after this live. So make sure to use the EDD email only to log in. Okay. Incorrect email use will not be entertained. Okay, there's so many already subscribed there. You, Fatihah, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Cikgu Mawar. Okay, right. If you wish to get more information on the online classes, you can go to www.academyyoutuber.com. And to those who haven't joined EDD Junior Telegram, please do so. Right, before we end, let's hear a few words from our teachers here. So let's start with Cikgu Shannon. Cikgu Shannon, please share a few words to the students. We have a lot of time.
Hello.
Yeah,
Dengar.
we can hear you.
Dengar.
Terima kasih Cikgu Mawar kerana telah membawa benda baru. Benda baru.
Yes.
Okay, membawa benda yang sesuatu yang mungkin senanglah untuk belajar ingat sebab sekarang ni student belajar dalam masa yang sangat singkat. Jadi susah nak ingat benda-benda yang kompleks kan. Kompleks memberi belah dia orang ingat. Tapi benda yang kompleks benda ni dia orang payah nak ingat. Jadi kalau ada jalan cerita mungkin lebih mudah. Okey, terima kasih Cikgu Mawar.
Yeah, right. Now next to Teacher Com. Few words from you. Don't forget your mic, please. Unmute it. Okay, right.
Yes. Terima kasih semua yang mengikuti channel Cikgu Mawar. Start percuma, selama percuma. Jadi jangan lupa teruskan bersama dengan kita pada slot kimia pada hari Ahad pukul 3.30 hingga 4.30. Ini penting. Next week, Cikgu Kong first time present. Jadi jangan lupa datang support. Terima kasih.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Okay.
Subscribe ya. Subscribe Cikgu Mawar punya channel. Okay.
Okay. So once again, I would like to thank all of the students for joining today's class. You are all awesome. Feel free to share this free tuition class to your friends and teachers all over Malaysia. This is a collective effort from all the teachers throughout Malaysia for all the students throughout the country. So thank you for being a YouTuber Academy supporter too. Okay, I think that's about all for now. See you in another session. Ingat hashtag bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. Assalamualaikum. Bye. Bye-bye.
COVID-19 semakin menular. Sekolah-sekolah terpaksa ditutup. Bagaimana dengan nasib pendidikan anak-anak kita? Sebagai ibu bapa, kita pastinya mahukan yang terbaik untuk anak-anak. Tetapi, mengapa bebankan diri dengan kelas tuition yang berbayar sedangkan ada yang percuma? Akademi YouTuber Malaysia, inisiatif dari IDD dan Kelab Guru Malaysia, membawakan anak anda kelas dalam talian secara percuma, secara langsung oleh guru-guru dari seluruh negara. Maklumat lanjut, layari www.academyyoutuber.com.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.